What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dummy Wormy. I'm coming at you with another video, and when it comes to Captain America Brave New World, yes, it is still sitting at #1 at the box office its second week in a row, but the reality is its drop off is monumental. Considering when we come over here to the Hollywood Reporter, you can see box office Captain America tries to stay brave with a 28 million second weekend. The Monkey opens to impressive $14 million. Yeah, I don't even know what the heck this monkey is, but it's already rapidly approaching Captain America Brave New World. And when we break it down even further, Captain America Brave New World, yes, is sitting right now at $141 million domestically and has a worldwide box office of 289 right now. But the reality is, when we scroll on down here, you can see that weekend 2, the massive drop off is 68%. This is death for this movie. This means that nobody knew was coming to the box office. Nobody's actually interested in this movie in the slightest, and that it already got all of its viewership week 1, and now it's going to steadily decline, just like a bunch of other Marvel movies that we've seen in the past. And we can come over here to Forbes. Captain America Brave New World has the MCU's third biggest second weekend drop. And when it comes to the second weekend drop, it's only getting beaten by movies like Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which saw a whopping 70% drop off, and The Marvels, which ended up seeing a massive 78% drop off. Those are the only two movies that are beating this movie for largest drop offs ever. And the reality is, when we come back over here to Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, it's tracking right alongside it. Very similar opening numbers, very similar drop-off numbers, very similar week-over-week numbers. They're almost identical, just with Captain America Brave New Worlds being slightly behind. So, when it comes over to Brave New Worlds, it's already a flop. There's nothing that's going to save this movie. And to further that point, yes, you are seeing a lot of people right now go around there and constantly tout this whole $108 million budget that this movie had and a basic $425 million break-even point, which isn't even true, but let's even take this into account right now. If that's the break-even point, this movie still has a long way to go to even reach that break-even point. You could say, well, Derby, it's sitting right now at 289. It's only halfway there. That's false, because when we actually come back over here to the international markets for Captain America Brave New World, and you start seeing that, hey, it's in some interesting countries here, like China, for example. Releasing in China means all the money that this movie makes over in China, Marvel only sees about 25% of that budget. Now, when you take that into account, you start realizing there's other people that get a cut of this right here. You got theaters taking a cut of it. You got investors taking a cut of it. You got other people taking a cut of this movie. There's a long road to go just to reach that fake break-even point. But again, let's go back to this idea that it's a $180 million budget with a $425 million break-even point. I call massive BS on this, especially when you consider when we come over here to World of Real, we have to remember this movie has been reshot roughly 3 different times, several of which are entirely new movies that were made on top of the previous movie. And it's very obvious when you go see this movie that it has been reshot so many freaking times. All these reshoots add on to the budget. All these reshoots make the budget grow exponentially so. So when we come back over here to this $180 million budget, this was only for one of the reshoots. This isn't even the actual budget for the movie. The more realistic budget is around $300 and $330 million. That means their actual break-even point is about $600 million, and it's not gonna get there. Because again, when you come back over here to how it's tracking with this massive drop-off, it's right alongside Quantumania. And when you take a look at Quantumania's in-game, yeah, it only came in at about $463 million at the worldwide box office. That's not good. Quantumania was a massive flop, and it looks every day like Captain America is going to continue this trend of massive flops for MCU. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get you guys' thoughts on this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video, and go live, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.